Muscle Cars universe. Beautiful cars, eh guys? Good to be here at Kumeu 2023. This is the Friday with all the setups. Most of these cars, I know them very well from previous events from all over the Auckland region. Stunning Chevy. Beautiful, look at that big block. Looks like a 454. Billet water pump, Optima battery. Some decent money spent on this thing. MSD ignition, everything. Oh, look at this. Stunning. Welcome to New Zealand. Awesome. T-Bucket 1923. It's funny because it's actually 100 years this year from 1923. It's beautiful. Oh, a manual 6-speed. T56 6-speed. Wow. Very cool. And then this Ford truck. Looks like a 40s something, maybe 30s, you know? Beautiful resto mode with a chameleon paint job. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really cool. Look at that. It's a GM 350, it's a small block Chev on a 36 Ford pickup truck. But yeah, each to their own, guys. Everyone is here polishing and cleaning them, getting them ready for tomorrow, the big show. Low 38. I spotted this car a couple of times. First time I've seen it was last year at the 4th of July night run downtown at the ports. Very cool. It's got a whole entire lighting system to light up the bay. Go check out the video, guys. It's awesome. This truck, we'll see it tomorrow because it's covered, but in the meanwhile we got Juiced here. Beautiful car, suicide doors, very well known car in the Auckland scene and beyond, to say, in the whole New Zealand. Very cool, very sleek. And then Baloo. This was actually on Expo at the Pukekohe Hot Rod show last year. I've never really managed to see it running or hear it running. It's got a Hemi big block, if I'm not mistaken. This was also the Nostalgia Drags last year. And a De Tomaso Pantera. Quite proud to see an Italian car here, as I'm Italian too. This was the car that was conceived to have an American power plant. In this case, the Ford, very similar to the GT40 as a setup. Mid-engined, lightweight, independent suspensions, the full Monty. Look at that. Look at those interiors. I don't know if you can see it, but it's awesome. 5-speed manual, actually 4-speed, sorry, 5 including the reverse. And really glad to see this 1970 Chrysler 300 Hearst Special Edition again. This was best highlight of the Mopars in Morrinsville video that I posted last year. This to me was the show winner. If it wasn't for that Daytona that showed up. Yeah, well, you can't beat a Daytona. But this is really rare. There are about 450 units ever built of this car in the world. And this is the only one in New Zealand currently. You gotta love the integrated spoiler, eh? Look at that. So, a land yacht, but a very fast one indeed. And it's like a 6-meter car with 2 doors. How crazy is that? And then a 63 Nova. I remember this car being possibly for sale last year. Not sure if it's this one, but I have seen this car plenty of times in the past years. Beautiful sound. Amazing color. It's probably one of my favorite colors ever. This kind of dark greenish thingy, together with the interiors too. Look at that. All green. Mean green machine. And what seems to be a Ford truck. Is it? Oh yes. Late 40s probably. Yeah. Looks like a big block. See what the card says. Yeah, Ford 429 big block. Yeah, definitely a big block. 429, amazing. Wow. Interior smells like new leather, so that's good. Magenta color. Very good touch. Yeah. Beautiful. And obviously the Studebaker that we spotted at the beach shop last year. This is the one that was getting built while we visited Studeville on the Anzac Day cruise last year. Lots of man hours, passion and tears and sweat went into this build. Beautiful. Yeah, that's the one with the very controversial shift knob. From pretty much the biggest Studebaker collector in the whole country, if not in the whole world. Look at this beauty.
How do you spell it, Mike?
Wow.
I can't see it from there. What are you doing? Oh, you gotta put a number on it. There's a number on it.
Look at this. Amazing. And this beautiful Chevy hot rod with mint white interiors. Brand new 4-speed manual. And the tires at the back are really big, so look at this beauty. Wow, what a build. That's awesome. Cherry red. And then here's something a bit out of the ordinary. The flathead Ford with 2 turbos per side, officially making a quadruple turbo. They're really small, so that's gonna be fun to drive, because the smaller the turbo, the faster the spool. Look at this thing, a flathead with a custom-made quadruple turbo system. We've got the blow-off valve, intercooler, radiator, and all that comes after. Beautifully executed suspension system here. Look at that. Bucket seats. For 4 turbos, imagine that. That's cool. That's really cool. And then here, 1974 Falcon that I just did the feature of. This car is officially being offered for sale. 1200 horsepower on C16 race fuel. And that's just at 5 psi. The owner has never really turned up the boost. Current owner wanted to up the boost to 20 pounds, but he never did. So it's still super safe to drive. And yeah, one hell of a car. Go check out the video, guys. I break it down completely, bolt by bolt. And then right down this corner, we got this Galaxy. That's my favorite model year, the 1964. And I see something here very interesting. There's Homer Moody. Very cool. I don't know if you know, guys, but back in 1964, Homer Moody is when they actually started testing and prototyping cars for Ford to participate in NASCAR, especially unibodies. And I'm not sure what this car is packing, but if you say it's Homer Moody, it's a treat. And it's a 5-speed manual too. Oh man, that's a hell of a car. Wow. Beautiful. And then we got a Chevy van here, something quite rare. Proper van. You can see the tent coming up in there. Side exhaust, all chrome, on Kragers and BF Goodrich. The proper 70s package. Look at this. And then a Trans Am here. Still getting all the props for the to make it look proper. There you go. The Bandit. The Bandit himself. Beautiful car, beautiful TV series. And then this Cadillac in baby pink. This is actually a $1 reserve auction that is going live. You can check it out there, guys. Beautiful interiors. It literally looks like a candy. That's cool, eh? And then C3 Corvette. Proper 1980s streamlined design, all are aerodynamic. Arriba. Very cool plate. Stunning interiors in there seems to be white latex. Yeah, that's latex. Wow, can't get any more 80s than that. And then this car, which is probably not a car, I should define this as a vehicle. It's actually a prototype. It's called the Prototype, and it's a replica of the 1890s three-wheeler steampunk auto carriage from the HBO TV series The Nevers.
Yeah, that's right.
You can see here there are pictures of the actual TV series vehicle. And this has been replicated from that TV show. What beauty! What a very peculiar type of vehicle, isn't it? So I was actually talking to the owner, and apparently this car has got a complete carbon fiber tub that weighs about 50 kilos or less, or 20 kilos maybe. And actually the heaviest part of the car is all the basically all the drivetrain and everything. So yeah, all the carbon fiber. Obviously it's got to look steampunk, so you got all these coils here and a couple of bearings here just to make it look cool. Powered by an electric motor, and you can see there it's got the forward and reverse. It's got on and off down there, and you just drive it like that. There's two knobs. So yeah, the exhausts are there just for fiction, just as props, as this is, as I said, not powered by a internal combustion engine. But yeah, pretty cool. Very unique. And guess what? The last addition to the show here in the indoor paddock is Chris Anderson's 1964 Fairlane 500, one of 4 in the world, real Homer Moody licensed road race Thunderbolt, as they call it. I did a full special feature of this car on my other channel, the racing channel, with in-car footage as well, when we were down at Pukekohe Raceway. This car is amazing, guys. It sounds great, looks great, and again, probably one of the rarest cars here at Kumeu 2023, being one of 4 in the world official Homer Moody road race Thunderbolt. And Chris actually races this car pretty harsh as well on track with the HVRA, Historic and Vintage Racing Association of New Zealand. Go check out the full special feature of this car on my other racing channel. You're not gonna regret it. Look at that. Wow. I really like how the pulley comes out of the bonnet like that. Very wild. That's nice. We're down here at Kumeu with Rear Rides. These guys always put up a show every year, guys. Come check them out if you're here at the show. We've got an LSA powered VK Commodore with NOS ports, everything. Look at that. Beautiful paint job, gold wheels, Siemens, wheelwood brakes, the dish at the back. There you go. Look at this thing. Didn't know VK Commodores could be show cars. I've always seen them really like period correct, you know, Bathurst, Winner, HDT, Heritage. But this one, man, wow, really stands out. It's a beautiful car. And then here, we've got a C10, 1970 C10. With a 5.7 liter LS motor. Let's continue here with the rest of the Rear Rides showcase. These guys always bring in the show every year. Look at that, beautiful. Looks like maybe a 471, even smaller. A mini blower, but not good enough to propel this Anglia fast. Oh, that's nice. Very cool wheels too. And then this beautiful Impala here. This was here 2 years ago, but it was a building. It was a work in progress, and now it's been finished with that Pro Charger you see there. It's stunning, eh? I like the way they finish these cars, like the finishing, it's amazing. Especially the matte. And then the C10 I was filming just now. What a work of art. Air conditioning, everything, wow. Pro charger. That's a lot of pulleys, that's a show. Beautiful work. And now 1968 charger. It was actually painted last Friday. It's not finished yet, but it's coming together. Like, it's really cool, and it's powered by an SRT engine. It's about to get finished, and the build is coming along really nice. So it seems to be a 392 Hemi, new school engine for a 68 charger. What a stunning car, guys. Wow. So sleek. And honestly, it's about time someone was going to do a resto mod 68 charger in New Zealand. Oh, there you go. It's got new school digital gauges. And the shifter. Seems like everything has been taken from a new school Challenger. Rest of the interiors are period correct. So yeah, what a stunner. And here we got the boys at BNN Customs. We start here with this very impressive Holden wagon that's been converted into a burnout car by utilizing an engine that was actually taken from a door slammer. It's a 468 cubic inch with a 1471 supercharger and a really cool 4-door intake up there. And then a mechanical billet ignition. It's a top alcohol methanol engine, so it's made to perform 1500 horsepower to be exact. And then the side pipes right there, and the tailpipes, which are very usual on burnout cars, and the deep dish wheels. And then here a very impressive drag racing spec VK Commodore, packing an LS motor with a really big turbo, 60 or probably 50 mm wastegate, Edelbrock intake, a 4-inch downpipe. But what's more interesting here is actually the water to air cooling system, which is well contained and occupies a very minimal amount of space in the engine bay. And then the drag wheels with bead locks, roll cage with Kirky seats, the drag wing at the back. It doesn't get any more serious than this, guys. Wow. And here, stashed around the corner, hidden from everyone, we've got this New Zealand Chopper Club stand with these beautiful, magnificent creations. Most people complain that these bikes are not drivable, it's hard to get on them and everything. I don't care, they're beautiful. Look at this, proper bobbers. This is so shiny, eh? Beautiful paint job, chrome everywhere, billet parts. Say whatever you say, but creating things like this is not easy. It takes lots of craftsmanship, knowledge, and most of all, time. Look at the pinstripe on these one. That's beautiful. Huge respect to whoever builds them. Wow, so bright. And just like that, New Zealand Chopper Club. Awesome. Come and check it out, guys. Fairlane 500. Look at this beauty. $19.59, eh? And the sound. Come and check them out. Just in front of it, we got Repco in Milwaukee with some really cool cars showing. We got Liz, amazing Camaro, Evo 69. It's got a brand new wrap. Chameleon changing under the sunlight, different colors, unreal. You really got to see this for yourself when you come down to Kumeu this weekend. And obviously the angry LS, actually sorry, evil LS here too. That's awesome. Amazing. And as always, in typical Kumeu fashion, we have the military display here. Full showcase of ex-military vehicles from US. We got a Hummer H1 here. Then we got a crew cab. Field artillery, self-propelled. Wow. 1965, 1995 service. Wow. That's incredible, eh? And then another H1 here, another crew cab.